Good morning, my divine beings of light. Man, who would have thought it'd fucking rain in the desert? You know? I would have never thought that. I seen the clouds and I was like, no, it don't fucking rain in the desert. But it rained. So not only did I get fucking showered on by them damn sprinklers, I was dreaming. And in the dream, I was like getting rained on. I don't remember the dream, but I remember in the dream I was like getting rained on, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I woke up and I was getting rained on, and I'm like, fuck. So I went to the other side of the park where there was this pavilion. So I went and slept under the pavilion, and I'm laying there. I moved all my stuff under the pavilion, and I went to go lay down, and I'm looking up, and I realized that it's not even a solid roof, it's just a grid. So the water's still raining through. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? So I continued to try to sleep for like, I don't know, like 20, 30 minutes. And this is like 4 in the morning. And then I realized like, Spirit wants me up. Fuck it. I'm up. So I fucking wrapped up my wet ass fucking pillow in my wet ass fucking sleeping bag. And I fucking skedaddled to the Starbucks. Look, it got the moon out. How about, where you at? There it is. Oh, Mother Moon. So yeah, you know, the universe is trying to deliver a message to me about water. I don't know if it's like I should drink more of it, which I should, because I don't feel dehydrated. Like my mouth's never dry, but I don't like, I could be consuming a lot more water, but I fucking piss so much. And I'm tired of being in the middle of the fucking city, and then like out of nowhere, bam, like it hits me like a ton of bricks. Like I've been holding my piss for like an hour, and there's no stopping it. So I pull out. I swear to God, I find a place where I'm fucking against the wall, and I pull out. I don't care who's around. I just do what I do, and that's God's plan. You know what I mean? Like this is God's earth. There was never no bathrooms. You used the bathroom where you stood. That's how our ancestors lived our lives. And the universe is just teaching me a valuable lesson of fuck it. Quit fucking worried about what people think, you know? And it's the ego that worries. The spirit don't give a fuck. The spirit don't give a fuck. It's the ego that doesn't want to be judged. That doesn't want to feel that insecurity, that fucking projection. And you just got to become aware of it and say, ego, it's okay. Their projections, their opinions, their judgments, they don't matter. They're all illusions. Just like our perception's an illusion. And we're perceiving it the way our programs allow us to. So there's no reason to buy into somebody else's illusion when you have your own to fucking live, you know, or perceive. But you don't deny it. You accept it. You know? One of the things that I read the other day that my soul sister had sent me was about, you can't run from the ego. You can't deny the ego. And you can't fucking ascend the ego. You can't transcend the ego. All you can do is accept it for what it is, for who it is, and just know and just fucking make it a part of your team. Like, the ego is your team, right? When you merge your spirit with your ego and they're in alignment with one another, that's when you become your true authentic self. And that's what it's about. It's not about removing the ego. The ego don't go nowhere. The ego is your protection mechanism, but sometimes it's overprotective. It's like one of them overbearing mothers or fathers that fucking never give you your space. So you gotta be one with the ego and just say, ego, we're a team. I fucking love you and I accept you. You're kick-ass for all that you are, you know, for all that you are. And we're gonna fucking make the best out of whatever happens. There's no reason to fear anything. There's no reason to fear, you know, because I'm realizing, like, whenever, like, let's just say whenever, like, my account has, like, $1 in it, or, you know, the blessing hasn't arrived, the ego, I notice it starts panicking, and it starts worrying. And I have to tell it, don't worry, ego. The blessings will show up when needed. Have they not yet? And they haven't. They haven't yet. So, why worry? You know? I repeat this all throughout my content, and there's probably about 20 videos where I say this. Worry is prayer for the things that you don't want. I say it again. Worry is prayer for the things that you don't want. So when you find yourself worrying about a certain situation, just know that you're praying for that to happen, because the worry creates fear. Fear is an emotion, and the emotion is the magnetic pull that pulls in that experience. That's why you attract what you are. You don't attract what you think about. You are what you think about, and therefore you attract what you are. So if you are a fearful fuck, you're gonna create more experiences in your life to confirm how fucking much of a fearful fuck that you are. And if you're a loving being of light, and you're projecting love and you're shining your light, the universe is gonna give you more experiences to prove that you're a loving being of light. So whatever you wanna be, spend your time programming that into your mind through affirmations, through fucking connotations. And the difference between a connotation and an affirmation is just saying every day in every way, my life is getting better and better. Every day in every way, I am getting greater and greater. But a connotation is that with the emotion and the body movement, like every day and in every way, I am getting greater and greater. Every day and in every way, my life is getting better and better. I am a blessed being of light. I shine light on the universe wherever I go. I am blessed. Everything that I need shows up when I need it. Thank you, universe. Fucking thank you. That is a connotation. And it's so much more powerful than just the affirmation by itself, because you're amping up your fucking your state of being, and it's that state of being that is creating. So if you're just saying affirmations like every day and every way, my life is getting better and better, you know, that's cool. But in order for it to fucking stick up here and you create that neural pathway, there has to be some type of emotion connected to it. Because that's why we hold on to past experiences, whether they're good experiences or bad experiences, is because there was an emotion, and there was an emotion tied to that experience that we had. So our subconscious programs it and makes it consciously aware, rather than just you having a regular experience and it's nothing. There's no emotion. There's really nothing to remember. So the subconscious is like, I don't really need to consciously remember that. So I'm just gonna stick it in the database, but it's not gonna be consciously available. So just know the emotions are what create these neural pathways that make the connection. So whatever you have to do to amp yourself up to make that neural pathway connection, to make it stick in your mind and become a program, then it's good. Like, we're all running on programs. It's just whether this program serves your highest good or not, you know? So when I say, oh, you're running on a program, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It just, like I said, you have to ask yourself, does this program serve my highest good, or is it holding me back? And if it's holding you back, then release it. And how you release it is constantly saying, like, this no longer serves me. It might have served me in the past by keeping me protected and safe, but now that I stepped into my true power, it no longer serves me, therefore I release it. And then you have to go in and you have to talk to your subconscious mind and reaffirm why it doesn't serve you. And when you make that connection and then you have that part of you that's like, wow, yeah, that's right, it doesn't serve me, then you made that connection and you keep reaffirming that. And that's how you remove these fucking programs. It's repetition. That's all it is. There's no special fucking pill. There's no fucking special anything except fucking repetition. Repetition is key when you're reprogramming your subconscious mind to attract a life that brings you joy, that brings you fulfillment, that brings you love. So I posted another video, or I went to go try to post this video. It wasn't really that great, And that's probably why the universe was like, you could do better, you know? So just make a new video. And I could tell, like, if a video uploads very quickly, it was meant to be. And then I go to post a new video, and then all of a sudden it's dragging ass, and then it's saying error and all this. I know it's not meant to be posted, so I won't post it. But I'm gonna finish my coffee and charging my stuff up. I'm gonna head down this way. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna shower up. I don't know. I might get a little workout in. Some pull-ups, some dips, things along that line, you know? That's all you need. Honestly, like, so many people, like, when they want to get in the shape and they want to, you know, get the beach bod and all that, they think they got to get a gym membership and get all these weights and get all this extra shit. But honestly, like, fucking focus on your body weight. That is like key. Like, if I would have known that, I would have went that route, you know? Because, like, your body weight is all that you need. And there's certain ways you can manipulate it so it makes it more challenging or a little bit easier. It's all dependent. And when you lift weights without mastering your body weight, you create muscle imbalances. And you'll start noticing, like, you'll have lower back problems, or your upper back, or your neck's tight, or, you know, maybe shoulder impingement, or whatever it is. So weights aren't really the way to go if you're trying to get into shape. I would just focus on your, you know, dips, push-ups, different variations. Always switch it up, you know. Fucking pull-ups, different variations, switch it up. Fucking squats. Start with just air squats, body squats. And then, you know, go to, you know, one-legged or, you know, split squats, Romanian split squats, which are pretty much like lunges. And then once you master them, then start doing, you know, assisted one-legged squats. And then once you got that, then go to, you know, just regular one-legged squats. It's all progression. And don't focus on a look, focus on a feeling, right? Because we get in the gym, we focus on, oh, I want my body to change, and it doesn't change quick enough. And we say, oh, fuck this. I ain't doing it. And we give up. We give up. But it's all about fucking repetition and just showing up. If you show up, the results will be there. But you have to give it time. And, you know, depending on what your body, you know, your BMI is right now, is dependent on how quickly, you know, you'll see the muscle tone and all that, you know. If you're holding a lot of body fat, it's going to take you removing a lot of that body fat in order to see the muscle tone. So just a little fitness advice, you know. It's all about feeling. Don't focus on a look. Because if you focus on a look, your ego is going to be like, oh, not moving fast enough. But if you're like, I just want to feel good. I want my body to fucking be mobile. I want to be more flexible, more mobile. That's the key. And then you start feeling good. And then your workouts are great. And when you feel good after you leave the gym, you want to show back up. But if you go to the gym and you wreck yourself every time and it fucking hurts, your ego is going to be like, oh, I don't want to do that. So make it fun. Don't kill yourself. And fucking just do what feels right to you. I walk in the gym. I don't ever follow a program. Every day I'm doing something different usually. It might be similar. It's full body. Every time I hit the gym, you know, try to hit every muscle group. 2 to 3 sets, you know, 8 to 10 reps. Bam. Full body though. Fuck that bro split shit, man. That shit's for motherfuckers on juice and fucking enhancers. Yeah, you know, so full body, that's the key. Fucking burpees. If I gave you one exercise that you could do that would fucking serve your highest good, it would be burpees. And if you could do that with pull-ups, oh, you're fucking blessed. You're on time. But wow, this video went fast. But either way, I'm gonna finish up here. Fucking and just live my best life. Starbucks right here. Dunkin' Donuts right here. My sister loves Dunkin' Donuts. My sister that passed away. So she's like, nigga, why ain't you going to motherfucking Dunkin' and getting my motherfucking iced coffee? Because I don't drink that shit, Lindsay. All that sugar, especially in the morning. The worst time to ingest any type of carbohydrates, any type of sugar, anything like that is in the morning. Because when you wake up in the morning, your body is in the fucking primal state to fucking burn fat. It's in the primal state. All the hormones are where they need to be for you to be in the perfect state of burning fat. But the moment that you introduce carbohydrates into your temple, bam, you're running off of insulin. And now you have to feed that all day to actually just sustain and feel energized. So if I had any advice, fast. And if you have a hard time fasting, then just stick to fats. So eat, 2 eggs and some fucking bacon, or something, as long as it's just high fat and protein, no carbohydrates. Your body will still be in that primal state of burning fat, but you'll be running off of fat, ketones. But either way, I'm here, you're there. Fucking, we're all beings of light living our best life, right? Or at least you should be. What could you do today that will get you closer to your best life? Whether it's something that's up here or right here, what do you need to change? And then just take the necessary steps to do that. Have a blessed day. Love ya.